sketch. The only way. What is up, everybody? Boost on GB here coming at you, and we're shaking like a fucking tree right now. A little adrenaline kicked in prematurely. We got the Turbo El Camino here, ready to make a rip, and this is probably, damn the shakes. This is probably by far the sketchiest car you'll ever see. Got our oil drain going right behind the fan here, about a millimeter from the pulley. I never tightened that, so that might come off. It's zip tied to that thing. Got our regulator here, and that's already a little warm. Hopefully that won't melt. 2-barrel carburetor, set up for blow through. Billet wheel, GM4, Borg Warner. Had for, it's actually off a 95.65 Detroit, so it's seen the works. It has like 300,000 miles on it by now. Yeah, so we're gonna see what it does. I'm not gonna be doing the drift course today. We're just gonna be doing the roundy, some in-car, and I did lose the gauge, so now I have no gauges. Which is exactly what you want for a turbo car, so this is good. So got our antler there for good luck, and yeah, I suppose we can make a go at it. So I'm gonna do a couple short little warm-up laps before we get into it, just to build some heat. Unfortunately, I don't know what that heat is, so like I said, we're just gonna do a couple laps and then go for it. It all closes under hood. Goodness. That starts pretty good. Hopefully the camera stays on. Maybe we should do some drifting. This thing kind of sucks now. This fucking thing sucks. Way too rich. There's a fucking tree. took flight on that one. I think we blew a fucking shotgun. This thing's a fucking rat trap. Well, that rear end's pulled in. I pulled it off the fucking frame. This thing's junk. Well, that's that. Frame. Trailing arm. Rear end's pulled into the fucking frame rail. Well, I suppose I'm going to be taking the turbo kit back off of this. It wasn't really much. It's just bolting parts on. It wasn't like I had to really cut and grind anything. So, not a big deal to me. It's definitely sketch. Way too sketch. It already is, cutting into the hose here. And it's gonna blow it out. And then there's gonna be no oil in the motor. And I don't know what oil pressure is because I don't have a gauge. And it's gonna be junk. Just like the rest of the 350s I got. So, I'm just gonna go back to the 4-barrel. We are gonna do a header kit on it. With a full exhaust, probably some chambered. It did have chambers already on it, but this is off a whole nother car, so it's a different exhaust system. I don't know if it's the same muffler in particular or a different chamber. It doesn't really matter, but I am gonna fix the frame. I have another El Camino that has a section right there that has a good piece, but the rest of the frame is no good. The whole front side here is all gone, so we're gonna cut that out at some point and fix this thing and come back, and then I guess we're just gonna do naturally aspirated performance mods with this, because honestly I do think it went better without the turbo stuff, which is kind of strange because this turbo kit was actually pretty good on the Nissan. Literally, I did no tune to it, changed nothing. They're the same engine, same year. They're both LM1 350s. It's just really interesting how much of a difference two different engines actually are. Weird. Maybe it's the 433 gearing in the Nissan versus the 241s in this, but still, once it gets moving, it should feel okay. But this even on the throttle, it felt like crap. Weird. Anyway, that's it.